Are you looking to lose weight but don't know where to start, what workouts to do, what diet to follow, or how to gain discipline and motivation? Well, with summer only being 2 months away, not even a month actually, I've compiled some quick, realistic tips that I acquired in my last 2 years of athleticism and 1 year of amateur boxing, all of which have got me into the best shape of my life at 24 years old. So watch on, guys, I'm going to drop some gems for you. Welcome to the Life of Mark. This is the channel where I talk about my personal life stories, my fitness experiences, and I drop my boxing videos. So if that interests you, hit the like button, subscribe button, or drop a comment on some videos that you want me to post, and I'll do my best to drop for you guys. The very first tip that I have for you is to work out 2 to 3 times a week and work out hard. So as a boxer, the workouts that I partake in are always cardio, and this can be in the form of running, doing an assault bike, skipping rope, doing the battle ropes, doing ab workouts, plyometrics, circuit workouts. See, I literally just dropped 8 workouts that you can partake in and you don't even have to lift a single weight. Example is skipping rope. That's probably the most affordable out of the list. That's like $10-15. If you just skip that rope for 15 to 30 minutes, it might feel a bit weird at first, but you'll work your way into it. By the end of the workout, man, your shirt might be soaked. If you don't want to run, skip rope. If you don't want to skip rope, do plyometrics. Get little cones. At the dollar store, I've seen little frisbee cones. You know the orange ones that they use at soccer practice? You can get those and use those for plyometrics. You can do things like the icky shuffle. 1-2 in, 1-2 out. You can do even boxing in it. Step in, step out, step in, step out. I recommend that you invest in getting a ladder. You know those long yellow ladders? Those are amazing for plyometrics, cardio, footwork. Now, when you do these workouts, you want to intertwine it with circuits. Get on your phone an interval timer app. Set up a timer, put it on for 2 minutes if you're a beginner, 3 minutes if you have a little bit more confidence in yourself. Every 30 seconds, you're gonna switch it up. So if you're skipping rope, every 30 seconds, you hear that timer go beep, beep, beep. You go pop, pop, pop. You pick up the speed. You go fast, normal to fast. 30 seconds. And after the 30 seconds is done, beep, beep, beep. Back to normal speed. You're back to normal skipping rope. And then after that 3 minutes, you take a 1 minute break. That's my favorite thing, a 1 minute break after you do something super hard, man. That's your reward. But you have to make sure during that 1 minute break that you breathe. By breathing, the lactic acid buildup, which is making your muscles burn from all that intensity during the workout, it will dissipate. So that burn will go away and your lungs will be full of fresh air. But the most important thing is that you work the hell out of yourself, so you're not sitting around there for 2 hours that are unnecessary. You're just loading around. Nah, you're just in and out within 30 minutes to an hour. You get your workout done and you get on with the rest of your day. We're gonna get into dieting plans. So I'm gonna go over the 20-30-50 rule, which is a general rule used to fuel your tank. You want 20% fat, 30% protein, and 50% carbs. Carbohydrates equal energy. Now, I'm not a doctor, but if you're ever feeling sluggish or, low on fuel, if it's not iron, it might be carbs. You might be just having an improper diet. So you need 2 to 4 grams of carbs per pound that you weigh. So you can obtain these carbs from eating things like whole wheat, pasta, rice, yams, starchy foods. Those have a lot of carbs in them. Now we go on to protein. Protein helps with building that muscle back. So if your muscles are all sore because you work the hell out of them, protein is gonna make them fuse back together, make them build back stronger. Now we move on back to fat. You cannot just live off carbs and protein. So for you to understand this, imagine you were on an island alone and there was a cow, but this cow had no fat, but it had a lot of muscle. This was a super jacked cow and you were hungry and you had to. If that cow was just protein and no fat, you would starve. Your body needs fat. An application that assists me with choosing the healthiest options to what I'm craving is called Yuka. It gives me a rating on what's good and what's bad on a scale of 0 to 100. And it tells me all the potential reasons of why it's not good. Alright, so I scanned a couple of things in my fridge to give you guys a look. So for example, we got this ketchup here. 33 out of 100. There's too much salt. too sweet. So we have a recommendation of a better option. And you can see we have 100 out of 100 organic ketchup. Look at that, no sugar added, and hopefully it tastes good, but this is the best option to what we got. What's this? Oh, my life is at risk. Why is it at risk? Sodium nitrate. Just as they say, bacon is a carcinogen. Sodium phosphate, texturizing agent. Disrupt bone mineralization? Damn, bro, I love bacon too. This is horrible. But as you can see, it's a very useful app to utilize with helping you choose the best, healthiest option to eat for your craving. Now, just a quick tip, if you're very serious about dieting, you can also look into getting one of these kitchen scales to make sure that you're getting the exact amount of calories that it says on the back of the bag, so you can make sure that you're tracing and counting them down to make sure that you're not overeating. Now, the next thing that we're going to get into is having an accountability partner. Now, the term iron sharpens iron is very true. Having a person that you can work with and push each other and you both have common goals, man, that makes, for me, a brotherhood. Just imagine right now that one bro that you have that you're like, dude, if we just lock in right now, we would and if you don't have those bros, that's okay. Go join a club. I met a lot of great people that are my best friends now at the boxing club. Going to a club with other people who are also driven, and you know they're driven because they brought their ass there too, it's a very good feeling and it'll help you grow. Fortunately for me, I was able to get this out of a boxing club. That's just what called my name, but you can get one out of a CrossFit club. Maybe for you it's a running club. Plus for people who want to do salsa and bachata. Like, there's a lot of options out there if you just look for it. Now, one thing I want to get through to you is that consistency is key. The body comes after. Put the image aside. You first got to get commitment and consistency down. Then you'll see results. I know that a lot of people might disagree with this guy, but one thing that I heard from Andrew Tate is that the body that you're in, you're renting it. You're paying to be in this body. So if you want to look good, you got to pay for it. And if you don't make up to those payments, you're going to lose that body. Anyways, thanks so much for watching to the end of the video. If you made it here, drop a comment if you have any video requests or any feedback. I love reading your comments and all that. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, whatever it is. Appreciate all you guys. Peace.